Okay. Jordan Lyles Day here.
Oh
Mindy,
goodness,
I'm
Jordan
not
Miles
supposed
Day.
to talk about it like that, but uh, hey, Lyles, we know his little story here. So a Twins $1.85 and the total 9.5 under 20.
Yeah, I mean, historically, the Royals just have a heck of a time versus this Twins team. And again, they tried to give it up and blow that lead. I think it was some questionable pitch, pitch calling there at the end of the game. I mean, he's throwing like 104. I don't know why he was trying to come in with some 83 mile an hour, sinkers that didn't even have a chance. I think he should have just blown it by those Royals guys. At the end, it came down to, bases loaded, full count. He had to smoke one down the middle, and Witt was ready for it, knocked it right out of the park. But I'm not so sure that's the way this game's going to go here today. I'm going to go ahead and take the Twins. I'm going to go back on them. I'll take them on the run line here. It's, again, going to be hard for the Royals here with, Jordan Lyles here on the mound. 4.91, 6.19 overall. Gives up a 529 slugging percentage here versus this Twins team. And again, the Royals are showing with their, third worst bullpen that they have a hard time closing it out. Still lead the league with, it would be 36 blown leads saves this season.
Yeah, but that was the moment of the season, I think, last night with
It was
Witt.
pretty sweet, I must say.
Yeah,
I
well,
really,
because look, this guy,
even though it blew my total.
he's a star. He's a star. It's just you don't have a lot of star power around him, and it just makes it hard sometimes to, you know, uh, continue to produce. But he had his moment, and it was a big moment with off a pretty good pitcher too, there in a clutch moment. So great job, Ober. Uh, what can you say? I mean, his numbers look like some of the best in the league. 2.76 ERA, 0.97 WHIP. So he's also he did lose to Kansas City, if I'm not mistaken, though, in an earlier game. But we know with Lyles, the Royals are 1-18 if you're scoring at home.
If you're
But
counting.
just
I said, yeah, if you're counting. It's only 1 in 18. It's
yeah,
fine.
but just a 3.38 ERA in its last three starts.
Yeah, I mean, his splits
Uh,
are definitely better than that overall shows. I mean, like I said, 4.91 at home, so that's not terrible.
I'll take a challenge in this one. I like what happened
Ooh,
yesterday.
all
I
right,
like what happened
Ramon.
yesterday with the Royals.
Fun.
Lyles. Look, no one went out there and said Lyles is going to be, the worst pitcher in the league this season. And he's, right. I mean, it's been a big look. He's got 6 ERA, but like we said, they throw him out there every time. And now, I don't know. I can't say it's paid off or anything. He's just, pitching much, much better of late. He deserves something good to happen to him today. A lot of mojo from that big shot last night. I'll take a challenge with Mindy. I think I've won 3 in a row. So
Right. I know. Ramon's on a hot streak,
get
I
this
tell you.
one. Yeah, Mindy against
Well, it's kind
Ramon.
of hard because I always kind of root for, I don't want to say it publicly, but I do root for the Royals.
Yeah. Well, it was no. I saw it live. I was watching the game when it happened. It was a thrill.
Right?
It was a thrilling
I was like,
moment.
no way this is going to
The
happen right here.
crowd. It was Friday night. I mean, it wasn't a terrible. Royals are always still, for whatever reason, they still have. I don't want to say for whatever. We know the reasons. It's a great franchise, and it was really exciting. Ziggy's on the Twins. Dre says this one's a blowout. Solo had the Royals come back with the Royals. R. Thompson's here today, says Twins. Latifa says blow out, blow out. Twins here. Super run line.
My hairstyle.
Super run line for Teresa. And Royals run line for Jacoby. Ron says, give me the 2.5. Maybe that's what I'll probably end up doing personally when I end up clicking my buttons. And
right. When you're the one that has to make the play.
Yeah. You always want that. You always want to win. Sometimes we lay a little juice.
Yep.
Sometimes I do. So, all right.
Ron says no, he doesn't want the Royals. He wants the Twins minus 1.5 plus
Oh,
the
okay.
under at 9.5.
I see. He says that's decent
If
for
you're
a
a Royals fan
Royals
like me, he
fan.
said, hey, just go ahead
Okay.
and take the runs.
Got it. Okay.
But he
I
has
get
his
it.
like two-teamer there, same game parlay, Twins minus 1.5, under 9.5. And I lean towards the under there as well. Ober's been great.
Look, I think has been really good, and maybe he hasn't really been getting the credit that he deserves necessarily. But maybe I got caught up in that excitement last night. I'll take the Royals and check. Why not? I mean,
Yeah. I mean, they would
against
get a
the
chance, Mindy.
Royals fan, against Mindy, the Royals fan.
Well, I'm just saying,
I'll
though, look, though, I mean, it's not like the Twins go out there and score tons of runs. They're sitting at 4.2 runs per game. The Royals are 4.17 runs per game. So it's not like, they're not evenly matched. I think it's just going to come down to the
Yeah,
pitching.
but the offense has been a lot better for the for the
Well, that's because
Twins
they're bringing up those guys from Omaha, Ramon, right?
the All-Star break. Okay, fair enough. Definitely better offense. They've gone over in 12 of their last 15. So we'll see here. I think the total is just. I think it's too high. Uh,
Yeah.
I you know I think the total is probably just too high. You'd think there'd be some offense. We saw last night. I mean, the way it kind of got away there. So
It just got away because, I mean, they score 7 runs and, the final inning and a half.
Mike
Easy.
Marcello, great to have you here. A new boy on the Royals here as well. So thanks, Mike. Sounds like he's a Twins fan, and yeah, over good numbers. Okay, well we didn't agree, but that's okay.